I think we all know that all good things must come to an end eventually, because making something last forever for as long as possible is something that I just don't really think is that good, and I feel like that is something that more people are finally starting to realize, especially when it comes to like entertainment that we consume, whether that's being TV shows, video games, movies. We don't need one franchise to basically just last forever, and we just need to keep on getting brand new sequels over and over again. Sometimes it's just good to let some things have a pretty short run, everyone likes it, and people just have a really good memory of that thing, and then it could leave on a really high note and be something that people talk about years later. And not so long ago, something like that ended up happening to one of the best indie games that are currently out there, and that is being Dead Cells. Now, for someone who watches a lot of Lure to the Moon and is deep in the Lure to the Moon cinematic universe, I'm pretty sure you already know that Dead Cells is one game that I bring up a lot around here. Like, I'll make a lot of jokes and references to Dead Cells, because it's an indie game that I really enjoy. This is a game that I ended up following since the beginning. Okay, I was there when they first ended up releasing their very first trailer on YouTube, and it ended up just getting recommended to me, and I saw it, and I thought to myself, wow, this game looks really cool, it looks pretty interesting, and I just automatically ended up getting the game, playing it, and basically just following it through this journey ever since the beginning. It is a game that I think it's amazing. That's why I own like multiple copies of it. I have it on the Nintendo Switch, I think I got it on Xbox, and I even have it on PC because I do use it as background gameplay sometimes. The only Dead Cell product that I currently don't have is the physical edition of the game. I have not bought any of them, which is a decision that I regret because I really want to go and get it, because having a physical version of Dead Cells that I could just hold and preserve forever would be something really cool. But basically, I like Dead Cells. This is a game that I really enjoy, and it is still one of my favorite roguelikes out there. And this is a game that ever since it released, it got around 7 years of support. This game is more better updated than like most live service games that will release. And that is something that I'm like not even saying trying to glaze the developers even more than I already was. It is something that is just flat out true. They have been giving out consistent free update for a really long time. But not so long ago, they ended up announcing that they are going to release their last update. The end is near. And when this update comes out, it is over. We are going to be getting no more big content drop. Now, this update did have a little bit of controversy when it ended up releasing, and that is being it took a really long time to come out. Like, this update ended up getting confirmed around 2023, and it didn't come out until like this month in 2024. So it took them quite a minute to make this update, mainly because it looks like they are going through some very strange things behind the scenes, but that's something that you can research on your own and have someone else talk about, because I'm not here to talk about that. I know what's going on, but I just kind of want this video to stay a little bit positive. Maybe I can talk about it at a later date if you guys care enough. But Dead Cells, it's over. It's done. And that's just something that's, you know, really sad to think about, but I think it's a good thing. I know there's a lot of people out there who want the game to be updated more, but as I said earlier in the video, I'm one person who just completely believes in just letting stuff end. You know, letting stuff rest. And Dead Cells, it ended at a pretty high note. I think this update is really good. I know some people don't really like it that much, but I enjoyed the update and the stuff that they added. And I think it's good that they could just, you know, end the game on a high note. And now people can go and log on and they have like 7 years worth of content to play. And yeah, I think that's really cool. Anyway, that's it. This is just a situation that I wanted to talk about because I enjoyed Dead Cells. And although I think it's good that this game is going to rest and it's going to have a very good legacy that tons of people are going to remember, you know, it is still kind of sad to see it go. But it is what it is. Anyway, that's it. My name is Lua. This is the something I wanted to talk about. You have a good day or night.